like our journey's finally coming to an end.
Looks like it. We're back.
We're home!
Hey, how many months were we gone? I actually can't remember what month the game started on. We've been gone a while, right? Actually, you know what? Maybe it hasn't even been a month. I remember, like, we've changed days multiple times, but you know what? It might have not even been 1 month. I'm not sure.
What were you thinking? Coming home a day late? You didn't even call to let me know.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, Sojiro. We had to fight this massive god and beat it and save the world from getting brainwashed and
Yeah, that. Let's have that again.
Sorry, Sojiro. We had to fight this massive god and beat it and save the world from getting brainwashed and
Jeez. Well, at least you guys are safe. Welcome back, kids. Oh, and you too.
Meow.
Sorry to worry you, dude.
I figured you'd make sure they had a safe trip. Yeah, how was it, by the way?
Eventful?
Sojiro, it was amazing! There's so much I gotta tell you! But I'm too wiped out today. I just want to eat until I pass out into my curry. Sojiro, curry.
Already got it ready for you. Just give me a sec to heat it up.
Sojiro, you're the best.
Wait, you had that curry, like, ready on a plate for a full day? I don't know if we want to have that. Maybe we should get a fresh one. If it's already ready for us and you thought we were coming home yesterday, then you've just had that shit sitting there? I don't know, man.
That aroma of coffee and curry? This place really is comforting.
Bloop.
Coffee and curry? Does that mean Boss is behind the counter?
It does.
Huh? Haven't I heard that voice somewhere before?
Oh, that's right. I never had the chance to introduce myself. Nice to meet you, Sojiro. I'm Sophia, humanity's companion and a member of the Phantom Thieves.
She's Sophia, humanity's companion. All of us, Sophia included, had a great time talking about the fun we had on our road trip. And also that time we killed God. That night. Oh, back to the Velvet Room. Sup, Lavenza?
You have accomplished your goal with magnificent aplomb.
That's a good word, that. I've not heard or seen anyone use the word aplomb in a long time.
Despite all manner of hardships, your bonds and your fortitude staved off the oppressive darkness, shining brightly for all humanity.
Shine bright like a desire.
You have again broken free from the shackles of fate and grasped your future for yourself.
But wait, I see calamity looming. It's Persona 5 too. Oh no.
As a result, the god sought by many has returned to the void. Some may be lost without it, with nary a hope to cling on to.
It's Persona 5 2, the return of God.
Be that as it may.
Fucking Yaldabaoth, like, transforms into his ultimate ultra omega final form.
I believe the blazing will that you fostered throughout your journey has been embedded deep within the hearts of mankind, and will surely blossom into hope for them when they most need it, allowing them to face their own challenges with strength and grace. Thank you, Trickster. Allow me to praise you in my master's stead. You were truly a remarkable guest. May our paths cross yet again one day. Until then, sweet dreams.
See you, Lavenza. Until they cross again one day. Persona 5 2 confirmed!
This
crazy summer's given us a whole lot of grief, but our mission was a success, and we made a bunch of great memories together. So, let's get this celebration going!
Woo! Applause! Applause!
I feel like the fact there's already a slice of pizza missing means the celebration began a while ago. Because nobody's holding it. Nobody's holding the slice of pizza. It's already been eaten. Oh wait, no, there it is. Never mind. It's like right underneath my hair. You can just see a little bit of it. Futaba, was that you?
What's wrong, Ryuji? You don't appear to be your usual self.
Man, I could not fall asleep last night. My bed at home just wasn't doing it for me.
I gotcha. Our bodies are all spec'd for the Feathermobile at this point. I find myself missing the Feathermobile too.
Why'd you change the name when we don't even got it anymore?
Isn't it called the Phantommobile?
That was true. At least for a little while.
Anyway, it looks like nobody besides us thieves remembers what happened at the Tokyo radio tower, just like last time.
That sucks. Considering it was our asses on the line and all.
Patrolling society from the shadows, slaying evil in secret. I admit it sounds rather alluring.
Well, yeah, but don't you want some kind of recognition every once in a while, too? You know, like fangirls and that kind of stuff.
It's okay, I got Makoto. Oh my god, it's Ryuji!
Not you! And your acting's awful.
Feels bad.
Still, we made all sorts of unforgettable memories. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Same here. It was a new experience at every turn. It was the best.
And we can rest easy knowing we did everything we could to help. Any loose strings left are in the middle of being wrapped up.
Ah, man. Gramps would have really helped to turn this party up, huh?
Are we going to actually, like, see Owada get fucking put in jail or whatever? Like, is that gonna happen in cutscene, or are we just gonna assume it's happened off screen?
I bet he'd say he's too busy trying to bring in Owada to attend a celebration just yet.
So we're all partying while Zenkichi's still busting his buns on the case? Now I'm feeling a bit guilty.
Love to bust my buns.
Maybe because you remembered school starting back up soon? And doesn't that go for all of you?
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. When are you heading home?
Tomorrow.
Huh? Really?
And we didn't tell anyone before now?
Time sure did fly by.
We'll be back.
Well, duh, man. And make it soon, okay?
Sophia, will you be joining them?
Right, I just remembered. I was like, hang on, but why are you saying it like you're all staying? And then I realized that this is a sequel to P5, and in the P5 ending, which some people like, I think the royal ending is better personally, because the P5 ending was just like, the original P5 ending was just like perfect happy kind of ending. Even though we were back off home, everyone was staying together here, and like we were riding off into the sunset in a van together and shit. And I felt it didn't quite capture the bittersweetness of that, the end of such a journey. And I vastly personally prefer the royal ending, where everyone is going their separate ways, not just me heading off and everyone else like staying put. And like there was a full goodbye in the ending, and we headed off on our own on the train instead of everyone coming with us when we were going, and it just, that felt more bittersweet, which felt right to me, because it was like the ending of, for me, what was it, like 190 hour playthrough or something, like a huge, enormous journey. And so I felt like the pure happy ending didn't ring quite as true as the bittersweet goodbye ending. So I preferred the royal one. But yeah, in the original one, which this is a sequel to, it was just Joker, I think, that was going away, and everyone else was staying put. So that was a long tangent. Anyway,
You got it.
And what if she ends up sniffing out of jail in his hometown, huh?
Like that would ever happen.
don't tempt fate.
Now that you mention it, I wonder why Sophia was in the Shibuya jail anyway, of all places.
You know what? I too was wondering that.
Good point.
Well, Ichinose did mention that she used to live in Shibuya. Perhaps Sophia was originally located within her house.
So, when Emma picked up on Sophia's existence from the metaverse side, that cognition... this is all speculation. And even if that's how any of it worked, it'd have to be some sort of miracle.
Since we're on the topic, Sophia, you seemed a bit distracted after we defeated the Demiurge. Did something happen?
Oh, that. I heard Emma's voice.
Oh?
Huh? You mean the one only you can hear?
Yes, I was issued a final request. Please follow your heart to save humanity.
Emma asked you that?
Had we been able to reach a mutual agreement, perhaps Emma could have followed Sophia's path rather than face destruction.
I believe this is proof of the true power that the Phantom Thieves hold. Artificial intelligence is not the enemy of mankind. We were born to help people. But just like people, we are capable of errors in judgment and can stray from the right path. Our users, their input, our experience, these all mold us to take a wide variety of beliefs. If only Emma had learned and grown with a good companion.
Then why don't you give yourself the directive to show others how it's done?
What?
Huh?
Since you're such a good companion to humanity, you can be a positive role model for how AI and humans can work together. Oh, I couldn't even count how many people that'd end up helping in the end.
You can do it, Sophia. Actually, we'll have your back.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, but I can't leave the smartphone.
Yeah, that is an issue.
That's a shame. Being a role model and helping countless people will have to wait.
Not so fast, Sophia. I've cooked up an ultra epic...
God, shut up! This is getting too close to being a downer. This is a celebration, right? Celebrate!
Wait, what was Futaba gonna say? She's cooked up an ultra epic what?
Come on, Yusuke! You, me, soda chugging contest, now!
I don't know if we're ready for that.
Also, make it alcohol.
Such idiocy. To think you could consume more than I.
That's great.
Such idiocy. To think you could consume more than I.
Hey, you better not spill any of that.
What do you care? It's not your room. Jesus Christ.
You idiots! Oh, you got soda all over my fur!
Oh, that's disgusting.
Not exactly the celebration I'd planned.
Wahey! We can now level up our SP gain. Oh, yay.
Jeez, thanks for ruining the celebration for me, Ryuji.
But it was fun. Everyone seemed to be having a good time.
Yeah, I guess I had fun too.
So, will the Phantom Thieves be disbanding tomorrow?
We don't have a choice with school and everything starting back up. Ryuji and Lady Ann already have their plates full with homework as it is.
I think they'll do alright.
Me too. And Yusuke? I'm sure he's ready to get back to his artwork. Makoto and Haru are heading back to college. I wonder what life is like there.
I bet it'll be really fun.
They didn't seem too bummed on their deal. Sure, they complained from time to time, but it sounds like they're having fun overall.
College is like a 2,000% fun increase over regular school.
And Futaba seems to have gotten a lot stronger too, huh? Considering how she seems now, she's not gonna have any trouble at school making new friends.
Everyone has found their own path.
What's up?
Well, I was wondering what my path is.
You'll find it soon enough, Sophia. Until then, feel free to stick with this guy and me.
There's no need to worry.
Thanks, you two. We're really heading out tomorrow. I still wish we had more time, but we ought to get some rest.
Last day of the month.
Well, be careful on your way back.
See ya. It was a real blast.
Drop us a line whenever you're back. No matter what you're doing, we'll drop it to meet you.
We'll be waiting to hear from you.
Are you gonna be back for winter break? You know you could come back sooner, right?
The attic's all yours whenever you like. It'll only cost you a few hours behind the counter.
Sounds like a fair deal, man.
You take care too, Morgana.
Lady On, while it pains me to leave you, I must keep watch over him.
See you later, Mona-chan. Listen to your owner, okay?
No, he listens to me, and I'm not a pet.
Keep an eye on these two for us, okay, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
I almost forgot!
What's the matter?
I have a present for Sophia.
A present?
Indeed. I didn't get a chance to give it to you yesterday.
Oh, one moment, Futaba. There's a message from Ichinose.
No! Sorry this is so sudden, but could you meet me in front of Shibuya Station? Oh, don't tell me the last person I'm going to say goodbye to is the fucking villain. Okay, no. Everyone else is coming to us. That's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. Bring everyone else too, if you can. I promise not to take too much of your time. Well, hope to see you there.
What did Ichinose-san have to say?
Sure didn't expect that.
Let's meet her. I'm curious.
I admit, I'm curious as well. Are any of you too busy to join us?
Not at all. In fact, this seems right.
Yes, one last little farewell trip together.
What does she have?
She said to meet her here, right?
Yeah, but I don't see her.
Maybe we just meet her here. What do you say we wait for a bit?
So hot. Melting. I'm evaporating in 5 seconds.
Perhaps we could find a spot to stay and wait that isn't directly in the sun.
Well, at least you've got a hat.
Huh? Wait, look at that!
We now bring you breaking news.
Hey!
A shocking turn of events in the political realm. Moments ago, an arrest warrant was issued for legislator Jun Owada.
Imagine that.
The charges against Mr. Owada span from bribery and tax evasion to...
That's...
A fleet of police vehicles have encircled the Diet members' office building, which is reportedly being searched at this time. We now take you to the investigation team's press conference, live at their headquarters.
We have uncovered evidence that shows Mr. Owada illegally accepted funds from the company Medice. Additional investigations into his numerous other charges are currently underway. Regarding the specific hit-and-run incident 2 years ago, wherein Mr. Owada's secretary claimed to be the culprit, we have learned the true culprit was Mr. Owada himself, driving his own vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. The concealment of this fact involved multiple high-ranking members of the police force, all arrested for conspiracy to conceal evidence.
Ah, got him.
I cannot apologize deeply enough for the flagrant, abysmal disregard for truth and justice from this department. We intend to follow our investigations to the absolute end, not only for justice's sake, but for that of the people and their faith in the police.
That's a got him.
Whoa, is this real?
Wait, that Owada? And the police were in on it?
Surely
Isn't this, like,
not.
a huge deal?
Furthermore, there are claims that Mr. Owada's criminal activity extends well beyond that with Medice, including suspicions that he ordered the murder of his secretary 2 years ago, as well as...
Isn't that... Zenkichi-san did it! He finally got the person he's been after for so long!
It would be nice if it was Zenkichi that was leading this press conference. Score 1 for Zenkichi.
Yeah, Gramps pulled it off. That dude really is badass.
The perpetrators finally caught under the light of truth. A job well done.
Looks like he wasn't just trolling us about his skills. No wonder he made such a good part of our team.
He's finally avenged his wife.
Yep. Just like he promised Akane. Not only was the killer caught, he was the one who collared him.
I'm so happy for Zenkichi-san. Hey, been waiting long?
Little bit.
Ichinose-san! Wrapping up the paperwork at the police station took a lot longer than I'd expected.
Police station?
I actually went straight there and turned myself in the moment we finished our conversation.
And they let you go?
Hang on, but what you did was...
Are you... Sorry, An? What the fuck are you about to say there? You about to make excuses for the person that tried to murder you again? You lot have got a habit of doing this.
Koei was the one who abused Emma's power. If you turned yourself in over all that...
Literally tried to murder you all.
Setting Emma loose upon the world like I did would have led to its destruction if not for you all. I know that's true. Not only that, there's no denying I directly hurt you all as well.
Attempted murder!
I thought I should be punished for that. At the very least.
Yes.
Ichinose! So, I confessed everything to the police. Big surprise. They didn't believe anything I said.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, it's not exactly the easiest story to buy.
I even tried to get Hasegawa-san to help with my confession. He just laughed it off.
The police are too busy for fairy tales right now.
That sure sounds like Zenkichi.
Anyway, I originally planned to do this once I was released from jail. But I'm thinking of taking a journey of my own.
A journey, you say?
Yes, a sort of quest to learn about the human heart.
You do that.
I thought Emma really would guide humanity to a better world. But once Sophia changed my mind, that was when I noticed something. The eyes of everyone saved by Emma, they just looked cold and dead. But you all, Sophia included, your eyes were so brimming with hope that it opened my own. Sophia learned about the human heart by joining you on your journey. You shared good times and bad. You were there for each other when you needed it. And you learned to understand each other. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that kind of thing. But I want to speak with other people about the heart when learning this time. Try and really do it right. I just needed to make sure I apologize to Sophia and you all properly before I depart. I truly am so sorry for putting you all through so much pain.
As if all three options are just like, yeah, fuck it, you know, attempted murder, no biggie. You know? It's in the past. Love to let people off the hook. Great stuff. Fantastic. Don't sweat it, I guess.
Remember, you also lent us aid, Ichinose. We bear no ill will towards you.
Yeah, after we changed her heart, I bear full ill will.
Thank you.
Hey, I have a request of my own.
Really? What is it?
Well, I want to join Ichinose.
Oh, you are shitting me.
Huh? You mean go with her on her journey?
You've all done so much for me. You accepted me when I had nowhere to go.
This is the bit where they make life easier for themselves for any future sequels, so they don't have to go, why isn't Sophia in this sequel? It's because they're writing her out right at the end here.
You said I was your teammate and friend. You gave me a home.
It made me so happy. I constantly felt warm and fuzzy inside. However, everyone now has their own path to the future. Thanks to you all, I've learned so much. I've even found my path to follow. The path I need to take as humanity's companion. I want to be able to lend a helping hand to anyone who strays from their own path, just like you all do. I want to help people find their way so they can find their happiness. If Ichinose is trying to find her way, then I should be there for her, just like you were for me. I want to become more like you, so I can be the self that I want to be.
Sophia. Does that mean we're saying goodbye to you too now, Sophia?
Sure seems that way. Feels bad.
I thought she was stuck in there.
That's not an issue. Sophia, do you remember the first night we met? That full scan of you in Leblanc's attic? Well, I've only been able to hammer away at it little by little, but since that day, I've been working on a program to get you out of there.
Dude, for real?
For real?
I tried telling you guys a whole bunch of times, but
Was it? A whole bunch of times? I only noticed that one last night.
I didn't think it'd wind up being a goodbye gift.
Futaba?
Sophia's decided what she wants to do. She's found her path in life.
So we should congratulate her and send her off with a smile. Right, Futaba?
Yeah, you're right. Are you sure this is what you want, Sophia? They're clearly really going to miss you. Yes, it's what I want. But first, I need to hear it from you. May I go with Ichinose?
If it's what you want, I understand.
Thanks. Sorry, everyone. I haven't been able to show my appreciation for what you've done for me.
Ah, what are you talking about? You know that's not how friends roll.
Yeah, friends and members of the Phantom Thieves.
You'll always be a part of us.
Nothing could sever the bond we forged over such high stakes.
And we'll never forget the great times we had together.
I know you'll be a fantastic companion to Ichinose-san.
Sophia, stay safe out there.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Are we gonna get to see this thing Futaba made?
On summer vacation.
Let's keep at it, Sophia.
You know you
Stay
can
cool,
call
Sophia.
anytime.
You'll always be a friend to us.
Yeah.
Thank you all. I promise. I won't forget you or our time together.
Huh.
We'll meet again.
Wait, she's
Yeah,
still in the phone
No
though.
matter what.
Did we just hand our phone over?
Okay, no matter what.
Goodbye.
But what did Futaba make? What? What? Okay, I guess we just transferred her to a different phone? Aww. I love that. That's lovely. That's great. Oh, is that a transition into credits? That's feeling like a transition. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's the end. That's GG's. Man. Oh. That was great. God, it feels like quite a while ago that we were with Alice, but yeah, obviously a significantly shorter game. This is a nice song. I'm pretty sure we haven't heard this before, right? This is just for the credits? Aww. I forgot about that cutscene. That was great when the ice came. Oh man. So how would I rank this overall? Final thoughts on it. It's a toughie. It is definitely a toughie. I mean, obviously, combat system, I definitely... Oh, I like that bottom one. I massively prefer Royal's combat system. That's no secret. We made it to the 3rd jail before I got too annoyed with it and turned it down. And from then on, it was fine. It was just something to get through and wasn't an issue at all. So that was fine. But yeah, I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed... Oh, wow, that bottom one's gorgeous. I thoroughly enjoyed Royal's combat system and cannot say the same for this one. So yeah, I just don't think the Warriors style of games is my thing, because this is the first one I've tried, and yeah. However, aside from that, story was very interesting. You know what? I'm just going to listen to the song, and I'll give my thoughts at the end. I'll leave it in. I'll leave it in the video, so you can skip to the end of the credits if you want to hear my thoughts. But I want to listen. So yeah. Ooh, another cutscene.
Should be out any second. There.
Another massive scandal. Legislator June Owada has just been taken into police custody after being connected to a hit and run as well as several counts of robbery.
It's about time we got going too, huh?
Guess so.
So we'll go our separate ways, once more.
It's a little sad. Saying goodbye, I mean.
Come on. It's never goodbye forever. We'll be back in a flash.
Sure will.
Yeah.
Until next time, Phantom Thieves.
Oh, I hope there's a next time. Finn. Aww. By loading this save file, you'll be able to continue the game just before the Demiurge battle. Would you like to save your data? Yeah, boy. Boom. Complete. Oh, wow, look at that. Almost dead on 50 hours. Very nice. Finished up at level 62. Good shit. Oh yes, gameplay recording resumed. So, actual final thoughts then. Yeah, we talked about the combat system. enough. So, let's talk about the story. I very much enjoyed the story. I did feel like it was getting very similar to the end of Royal near the end. Like, it was the same basic idea that she was just trying to make everything perfect for humanity. And, like, even down to the Promised Land and Eden. Like, Eden was a thing in Maruki's palace, right? And, like, yeah, I don't know. I find it weird that they went such similar routes. However, there were enough differences that it didn't feel like a complete retread, like the whole AI angle and everything. So, it's fine. I would have liked it to have been a bit more different, but I can handle it. It's not exactly identical, so yeah, it's alright. But overall, aside from that similarity as we drew near to the end, it was a thoroughly enjoyable ride. The new characters were excellent. Sophia and Zenkichi, very much enjoyed them. Very much enjoyed Ichinose at the end when her true fucking plans were revealed. That whole section was my favourite part of the game for sure. Sophia and Zenkichi's awakenings were both excellent. I think Sophia's is my new favourite, like, ever, potentially. And, yeah, let's not go through that. Yeah, that was great. The characters all stayed, like, how I remember them from Royal. There was no, like, drastic character shifts in how they represent themselves and that kind of thing, so that's good. That is, the writing was, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word. Like, cohesive between the two games, I guess. There is a specific word that I'm missing right now, but yeah, there was no jarring shift, so that's very good. So overall, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Is it anywhere close to Royal? Not really, because Royal was like the best thing I've ever played, best single player thing I've ever played. Royal was like a 100 out of 10, and this is probably like an 8 out of 10. At least once I turned the difficulty down, because when the difficulty was on regular, I was not enjoying the jails, which are like a large chunk of the game. So with the difficulty down, it's an 8 out of 10. We'll go with that for me. So there we go. I don't know where we'll see these characters again, or if we'll see. Well, I feel like we're going to. I feel like these characters are too popular. I don't think that they will just never use them again. I have no idea if we'll get a fully fledged sequel. It's probably unlikely, but a man can dream. I would love a Persona 5 Royal 2, or whatever they would choose to call it. I feel like there's a little bit of a chance, because like it's the first Persona game to hit mainstream like this. The characters are so well known that Joker's even got his character in Smash. Like, that's such a crazy thing. Like, that's how big that Persona 5 has made the franchise. So I feel like there's a chance they will make a Persona 5 2 before doing a Persona 6. But it's probably just a slim chance. But then it would also be like cheaper and easier for them to do so, because they've already got all the character models and everything, and they can reuse some assets and stuff. So I don't know, maybe they'd be swayed just by the prospect that they know it'll sell because of how popular these characters are, and the fact that it would be a little easier for them to do. But who knows? Probably not. We'll see. But I do hope they'll get used again somehow, somewhere. And yeah, that is all for this playthrough. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And if you really like what I do, there is a Patreon link in the description. Anything you could afford to send my way would be hugely helpful with the ongoing running of the channel and the buying of new games like this as they launch. So thank you very much for that. And with that being said, I will see you somewhere else for something new. Thanks for watching. See you then.